Yeah. Sdeuce is the name. You see the shirt. Balor Club. Finn did it big last night. But talking wrestling is my game. And today, we ain't talking about WWE. I want to talk about Lucha Underground. Ultima Lucha 2 season finale was last week. I didn't do a reaction video to it. So many people were. I figured I'd give it some time to set in, watch it one more time consecutively, because they did 3 weeks of Ultima Lucha 2, which is pretty much their WrestleMania, but they break it down into 3 separate shows. At the final show, 2 hours, so it's 4 hours. Non-stop action if you watch it back to back to back, like I did. Put together as a whole, Lucha Underground is one of the best wrestling shows that you could watch. It's filmed like a television show about wrestling. If you don't know about it, they got John Morrison, Prince Puma, who is Ricochet. If you don't know who he is, he should be WWE bound pretty soon. I know Triple H reached out to him. His Lucha Underground contract is over. They've already started filming season 3. They got so many talented wrestlers. Marty the Moth, the Mac. They got Cage. They got, like I said, Johnny Mundos, John Morrison, Chavo Guerrero Jr., Mil Muertes, who is Masias from TNA, old TNA glory. They got Pentagon Jr., who is like the hottest Mexican wrestler in the fucking world right now. And Ultima Lucha 2, the finale, was nothing short of amazing. Ivelisse and Taya, who is Johnny Mundo's valet. Ivelisse, who calls herself the baddest bitch in the room, or in the ring. They had a war. Taya ended up winning, but what a fucking match. Now these women compete with the men. These women wrestle men. Taya's wrestled Cage. Ivelisse has wrestled Mil Muertes for the Lucha Underground Heavyweight Championship. These women do all the same exact things that the men do, just as athletic, sometimes better. It's not a surprise to me. Lucha Libre in Mexico is a big fucking thing. It's a big cultural thing. And Ivelisse and Sexy Star epitomize exactly Lucha Libre women's wrestling. I would love for Ivelisse to go to WWE. I don't know if that'll happen. She was there before. She had problems. Can't remember what moniker she was under. But if you haven't seen Ultima Lucha 2, try to catch up on it. Try to watch the 3 episodes. If you have nothing to do Wednesday night after NXT or before, or nothing to do on Thursday night, because I know you're not watching TNA, watch the replay of Lucha Underground, Ultima Lucha 2. A lot of shit changed. I forgot to mention, the Lucha Underground heavyweight champ is Alex Puig. He's an indie wrestler, but he goes under the name of Matanza Cuerto, who is Dario Cuerto's little brother. Dario Cuerto owns Lucha Underground. He owns the temple where Lucha Underground, where they hold their matches. Dario Cuerto he's a television actor. He was on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I believe he did some Law and Orders. But he's such a personality. He demands your attention. And in the end of Ultima Lucha 2, some shit went down that leaves Lucha Underground Season 3 in question. But this whole video is just to let you guys know that Lucha Underground is the real deal. You don't have to like wrestling to like this show. Like I said, it's a television show about wrestling. Cinematically, it's very much put together like a TV show. Their cuts and their promos are done on a different camera than what WWE would shoot their promos. It's more acting. I mean, they have a Trios Championship. They have a Gift of the Gods Championship, which is 7 Aztec medallions. There's 7 matches, and what you want to do is you want to win that Aztec medallion to get to the Gift of the Gods title match, where you win that belt. It's like Money in the Bank. You can cash in. It's all up for grabs right now, man. Lucha Underground, like I spoke in my last video, Triple H and Vince are raiding talent everywhere. I hope Lucha Underground doesn't get smoked too bad I know Ricochet's on his way out already, but there's guys like Marty the Moth, his sister. There's Dragon Azteca. Rey Mysterio's there now too. I forgot to mention him. But there's Dragon Azteca Jr., Ricochet, Pentagon Jr., Drago, Phoenix, Jack Evans, who I would love to see in a WWE ring. But if you haven't checked out Lucha Underground, take it from Sdeuce. You need to check out Lucha Underground, man. Sdeuce is the name. Talking wrestling is the game. Let's talk wrestling. What you guys think of Lucha Underground?